Hey, I'm Andrew.
I'm Ginny.
And I'm Andrew.
We know you have some questions for us about Israel.
So here are some answers.
Now tell me, are you guys fun?
I hope so. I think we're going to have a really, really good time. With every Andrew Lyon travel trip, we always have some moments of inspiration and devotion, some somber moments along the way, and a lot of laughter and a lot of eating. So I'm excited to see you there. I think that we're going to have the best time.
How many people are going?
So we started with 40 people on the trip, and we're excited because we already have 20 people that have signed up. So if you've been thinking about coming on this trip, now's a good time to sign up because we're almost full.
I heard you have to eat a full fish with its head on. Is that true?
No, you don't have to eat a fish with its full head on, but you can if you want to. For the rest of us, there's always chicken.
If I don't like hummus or falafel, will there be anything for me to eat?
Yeah, there will be lots of other things that you can eat. Every breakfast and dinner includes a big buffet of lots of different options for you with lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and breads and meats and all sorts of options that are both American and Mediterranean. For those of us who do like hummus, there are lots of options for that too.
Is it safe?
When you go to Israel, every time that you go there, it's always going to be a little bit dangerous. Travel is always a little bit dangerous anyway. But we have people on the ground in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv that check in with us all the time to make sure that when we're going, it's actually safe. Sometimes the media hypes up a little bit of how dangerous it really is. And so we like to touch base with our friends there to make sure that we know when it's a good time to go. If it's not safe, we'll cancel the trip, and that won't be any problem for you.
Do I need a bunch of shots and vaccinations?
Israel is not one of those places where you have to get a lot of vaccinations before you go, but you do want to check with the CDC website, which is the Government Center for Disease Control, and also it's a good idea to have a checkup with your doctor and let them know that you're traveling, and they can help get you booster shots for just normal vaccinations that you might have here in the States before you go.
Kind of expensive.
We've actually bundled in as many of the prices as we can so that you don't have any hidden costs along the way, and anything that's not included in the price, like there are a couple meals that are included in big type. We don't have anything hidden in the fine print that you will have to pay for once you get there, so we want to make sure that everything is covered up front for you. Also, we're staying in really great places.
What is lodging like?
We're actually staying in all 3.5 and 4-star hotels, and they're really nice. You're gonna have a good experience. This is not one of those trips where you have to do your laundry in the sink and hang it to dry or anything like that. These are gonna be best accommodations, and you're gonna have a great time.
What will we be doing over there?
We're going to be seeing many of the sites where Jesus walked and taught with his disciples. A lot of the Old Testament places where David fought Goliath, where Jesus rose from the dead. These are the kinds of places that we're going to go see. And we're also going to have great experiences along the way. We're going to sing songs, and we'll have Bible studies, and we'll laugh and make jokes. This is going to be an experience that you will not want to miss.
Will there be music?
I hope that there's a lot of music. I'm a fan of Ginny Owens and Andrew Greer just like you are. And so I'm hoping that they perform and sing all of the time. But I know for sure that we're going to have a couple really key, cool concert moments. There's nothing like singing worship music with Ginny Owens on the Sea of Galilee, or having a special moment of the Via Dolorosa while sitting at the Garden Tomb.
So, Andrew, as we're standing outside of Chili's, I have one last question for you.
Okay.
We're taking a very wonderfully quaint group of 40 to Israel. So what's the advantage of taking a smaller group like that?
Right, so a lot of times groups like us go much bigger than 40 people, but we wanted to take a little bit of a smaller group so that we can actually get into the sites all at one time and can kind of dodge some of the big groups. And so we'll have a little bit more of a personal experience along the way, so that we can really take some time at each of the sites and have the places all to ourselves.